Night is falling, dusk is falling on Chicago. This is the first video I felt like making in a really long time. I'm having a really hard time leaving the house or getting out of bed. Depression, oh Rama. I haven't been depressed like this in a long time, like just not being able to leave the bed or the couch or the house, like at all. Or not listening to music and not being able to write, or not being able to make, like not even caring, like not even wanting to make a video or anything. I don't know what to tell you. I realize like this is how much like I have not given a fuck. Like I didn't make a video or write a blog post or like even remember to like post like, well, the actual day it happened is when I like jacked up my leg, but like didn't even like put anything like, hey, it's been a year since my dad died last Sunday. 18. It's actually even been more than that because it was the 11th. So I've even been another week since then. Like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I need new glasses because I feel like I'm crossing my eyes. I don't even know if you can see that or what. And I'm like wearing the Second City shirt and the Second City hoodie. And then I feel like, is that okay? Can I wear that since I got fired from there? And then the unemployment is taking forever. Like I have this appeal hearing that I finally just found out the date of, which is November 6th. And I got fired in June. Like I've got no unemployment money since then. And I'm looking for work and I got these like parking passes so I could park overnight on some of the streets that are around my house. And in doing so, I had to give my real address to the city clerk. And so then now they're coming after me for like $800 worth of tickets I got before I was even sober. Like 15-year-old tickets that I got on a different car. So now they're threatening to take the car I currently own. So I'm going to have to like sell that or get it out of the city or... I mean, I'm not trying to complain. It just feels like when it rains, it pours. I just feel like it's one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. Like if I need to or I want to, right? Like it's like year anniversary of my dad's death. Actually, today is the year anniversary of Lannys' death. Flan. My little Flanny baby. And I don't talk about that either. Like, 9 times out of 10, at least in my head, go to say stuff to Nico. And in my head, before I say it out loud, like, I say, like, baby Flan, or I say, like, Missy Flan, or I say little Flanny, or, like, whatever. Like, I, like, want her to be Flan. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel shitty about that. So, like, if I wanted to, right, like year anniversary of my dad's death, year anniversary of Lanny's death. So that would be one thing. Then I don't have a job. Then I'm trying to figure out how to pay rent, pay phone, pay insurance, health insurance, pay all that craziness. Then I fucked up my leg, which is actually doing so much better, you guys. It's great. Like I can walk, and so I'm super grateful for that, actually. That was my one big gratitude thing today, that like my leg feels good. And then, you know, this car thing, my car in and of itself isn't actually even running that good. It's got some headlight problems. I can't drive it at night. Got some transmission problems, like whatever. So that's a problem in and of itself that I might have to sell it for. Then the ticket thing's a problem. You know, the unemployment thing dragging out forever is a problem. I just feel like, oh, fuck, you know, fuck me. Like, what the fuck? So this Cubs thing is terrible. The least of my worries, really, but it sucks. You know, we got to pull a Boston tonight. But it's just hard, you know, like it's just, there's another thing that's been weighing on my mind. Just old sadnesses and old resentments from a project I used to be, well, a project I created, and and ran and produced and was heavily involved in. That's just weighing on me lately. That's just heavy on my heart. So I need to find a way to reconcile that and deal with that as well. And then just like another friendship that I'm trying to navigate through and reconcile and figure out how to be in and not be in and all this stuff. Like, I'm just saying. And I just feel like that's complaining. I'm not trying to complain, because people have cancer. Like, I have a friend whose daughter has fucking brain cancer, and I have friends who have like breast cancer, and I have, other people who have just recently lost their dads and recently lost their beloved pets, and so all of you have stuff, all of you have your own stuff. Like, I get it. This is just my stuff. This is the stuff that I have right now. So it's hard. I'm struggling a little bit, I'm just struggling a little bit. And I have a connection with a greater power than myself, and I believe that thing loves me and takes care of me, but sometimes it's just hard. It's hard. I know my thing is I gotta keep getting out of the house. Once I get out of the house, it is a little bit better. Sometimes it's a little better. Sometimes it can be just melancholy too, to be out of the house and seeing other people doing stuff. But it's definitely better than not getting out of the house and just sleeping and watching old seasons of The Amazing Race. Like that, just, at least I could start a new show, like House of Cards, that I've never seen before. I could do that. There's like shows, legit shows I've never seen before, like that I need to. I have a whole box set of 6 Feet Under. Like, why am I not starting that? Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Anyway, I've talked too long. Yeah. Peace.